welcome back.
Now we go to Cody Krupp. There it is to fill us in on all that's going on in Tiger Athletics. Let us know what's going on in the basketball game, Cody.
Well, thanks, guys. Hello, everyone, and welcome into sports. When the LSU basketball schedule came out, one game stood out over the rest. The Kentucky Wildcats visiting Baton Rouge in an early February showdown. Well, that day has finally come, and we are less than 1 hour away from tip-off against the #1 team in the country as a sellout crowd will be on hand looking for the upset. 23 teams have attempted that feat, and Kentucky remains undefeated. The Tigers look to hand the Wildcats their first loss of the season after a much-needed victory Saturday against Alabama. Last season, it was a wintry night outside the PMAC as Johnny Jones' squad fell 87-82. The last few matchups versus the Cats have been decided by single-digit points, which means David will not be sneaking up on Goliath, as Kentucky is well aware of the challenge LSU will bring. Not only is this the most talented team LSU has put on the floor in recent years, the PMAC will resemble days of being nicknamed the Deaf Dome. As mentioned, a sellout crowd will be on hand for the first time since 2009 versus Xavier. For Coach Johnny Jones' squad, they are ready for the challenge.
We're in the same situation that every other team in the country, and there's no team out there that is loaded and have as many players as Kentucky has, and that are able to play at that level. And so you just have to go out and do what you've done all year, and hopefully that's good enough.
It's so much hype. I've been getting, talk about it for a month, and try not to look ahead too far. But here it is. It's right upon us, so it's very exciting. But we can't let the hype get to our head.
I sent it out to Tiger TV sports reporter Taylor Corrett as he is live at the PMAC with excited fans. What do you got for us, Taylor?
All right, we're here with Jonathan, a crazy LSU fan among a pack of Tigers. Are you excited about tonight's game, Jonathan?
I'm so pumped. We're going to give to Kentucky their first loss.
We are. Okay. He's confident. And you're a senior, so how long have you been waiting to play #1 Kentucky?
I've been waiting forever. Last year I was here with my shirt off in the snow, caught the flu, totally worth it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, tonight it's not snowing, but what's going to happen in the PMAC, you think?
I say we win by 7.
7, okay. He's confident. We got a lot of crazy fans in the house, as you can see. It's packed in less than an hour until tip-off. And Jonathan, I always see you with this sign, the 6th man. Explain that.
Yeah, so in football there's a 12th man. I figure in basketball we're going to be the 5th man. 6th man.
Okay. How can the fans, sold out first time since 2006, how can the fans help LSU pull off the upset?
I mean, scream as loud as we can the whole game, all 40 minutes.
Okay, well, we look forward to it. Jonathan, thank you. We're going to send him back to the studio. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Taylor. LSU baseball is just 3 days away from their opening pitch at Alex Box Stadium as they welcome in the Kansas Jayhawks for a Mardi Gras weekend matchup. Coach Maneri has set his pitching rotation, and it will include 2 freshmen for the first time since 2011 taking the ball this weekend. Talk about a way to be welcomed into Division I baseball. Alec Lang will be on the mound Saturday following sophomore Jared Pochley slated for opening night on Friday. And the other freshman right-hander Jake Godfrey will be the Sunday starter after a heated preseason practice competition. Coach Maneri is confident that they can get the job done.
You're going to be young every year in some aspect of your team, and you just have to have the courage to play those freshmen. When they're out there pitching against Ole Miss or Arkansas, whoever it's going to be, nobody's going to be saying, there's the freshman pitcher. Whoever's standing on the mound is the most important pitcher on our staff at that moment. It doesn't matter what year they are.
It's our chance to actually prove what everybody's been talking about with the whole freshman class. I think it's definitely time. We were all able to just throw strikes and compete while we're on the mound, but obviously each one of us has a little different thing that we can offer. All these guys around here, I think, just offer something that can help us win.
What a week it was for LSU women's basketball. 3 conference wins, and now winners of 6 of their last 8. A big reason for the success was Regine Moncrief, and those efforts did not go unnoticed as she secured her first career SEC Player of the Week honors. In the 3-game stretch, the Fort Lauderdale native averaged over 14 points per contest to go along with 7 rebounds and 2 steals. Her breakout game came against Missouri as she dropped a career-high 21 points in LSU's victory over Missouri. And now the Tigers are tied for 3rd in the SEC as we hit the home stretch, and it begins with a trip to #1 South Carolina Thursday night. Coaching turnover on Les Miles' staff isn't quite finished as it turns out. LSU confirmed Tigers wide receiver coach Adam Henry has taken the same position with the San Francisco 49ers following 3 seasons in Baton Rouge. Henry was the coach for NFL stars Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry, and his departure will create the 3rd new assistant for the 2015 season. He was set to make $375,000 this coming season. That is all for sports. Make sure to follow Tiger TV Sports on Twitter for coverage of tonight's game. Back to you guys at the desk.